We'll just give it a couple of minutes. At 7 o'clock, then we can start.
Okay.
Okay.
It's only been 2 minutes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our inaugural meeting of council for council term 2022-2026. Our first agenda item is the declaration of office for the mayor and council members. I would like you to start by saying "I," your name, and then read the declaration of office, please.
Okay. I, Neri Paquette,
I, Donna Clark,
Hi, Jason Corbett.
I, Stephen Featherstone.
Hi, Dan McGinnis.
have
Having
been
been
elected
elected
or
and appointed
appointed
as
to
a
the office of
council
counselor in the
municipality
municipality
or
or
corporation
corporation
of
of the
township
township
of
of
Bonneville,
Bonneville,
Do
do solemnly promise and declare
that
I will
truly,
truly,
faithfully, and
impartially
impartially
exercise this office
office
to
to
the best of my knowledge and ability,
I
I have
not
not
received
received and will not receive
any
any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of this office in a biased, corrupt, or improper manner.
I will disclose any pecuniary interest directly or indirectly
in
in
accordance
accordance
with
with
the
the
Municipal Conflict of Interest Act.
I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, and I make this solemn promise and declaration conscientiously,
believing it to be true,
and
knowing that it is the same force in effect
as
as if I made under oath.
Okay, could you please sign your declaration of office? Thank you. May I present, whoops, sorry.
Okay.
May I present to you your council for the term of 2022, 2026.
Okay, could we have the resolution to open the meeting?
Do you want to, okay, I'll just take a mover
Okay,
and a seconder. That the inaugural meeting of council be opened at 7:03 PM. You say all in
all
favor?
in favor?
Okay.
Now the public address?
Yes,
for
now
all
you
of
can
us?
do the public address.
Okay, I just wanted to say a few words and I wrote them down. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, counselors and staff. Thank you for joining in our inaugural meeting tonight. I would like to thank everyone for the support given to our council in the past election. As well, I would be remiss if I did not say thank you to the past council for the work that they did in the past term. As you are aware, our logo is small community, big heart. And I believe that this is what this community is all about. I would like to refer to the Halloween parade with the floats and candies. I'm not sure if you were there, but the spirit was certainly there. Renee Contant and her father Paul were awesome in raising funds to make this parade a huge success. Again, there was a fundraiser last week for a resident of our community and they were sold out. The tickets were sold out. So many people were there. It is my wish that the people in our community promote our logo in as many ways possible. And I'm going to encourage our council to do the same thing with the businesses, get that logo out there because the heart is what our community is all about. Everybody, like just seeing the fundraiser, there's a big heart in our community. And I think that logo was brought out when I was the mayor several years ago, and it was initiated by a contest by Councillor Foisey. And it's a logo that stayed with us. It's on our signs. And I'm asking the members of our community to promote that logo. Back to council, we have a lot of council business to take care of, issues that concern our taxpayers. Our council, you can see they're very eager to get going. In our next council meeting, I will be appointing the chairs and vice chairs of our committees. Also, sorry, we will be asking any of our residents interested in being a committee member to submit their applications to the clerk. I campaigned on integrity and accountability. I want to see more open doors and more answered questions. I do have an office in this building, and it's my intention to occupy the office to meet with the taxpayers whenever they wish, or when on a Thursday evenings our office is open, and that's a good time to set something up. But more open doors. People are come in and talk to her. If you want to come in and talk to counselors, if you make arrangements, that's fine. The office is there for counselors as well as myself. And that's it. Thank you.
My name is Donna Clark. I just would like to say thank you to my family, my neighbors, the community for the support that they have shown. I look forward to working with the community and just getting to know the great people of Bonfield. I've started, and if what I've seen so far is any indication of what's to come, I'm really going to enjoy it. And we do have a lot of work to do, and I'm just looking forward to rolling up my sleeves and getting to work. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'd like to start by thanking my wife, Nancy, and my daughter, Avery, who, without their love, support, and dedication, we definitely wouldn't be here today to be able to do this with and for all of you. I also want to congratulate all the fellow councilors for your election. I'm pretty excited for the next 4 years. The mayor was not kidding when she said we're all revved up and ready to go. We know that we have a lot of work to do. We've heard your voices in the election. We are ready to get down to work to the point of we're actually trying to figure out how not to overwhelm all of the staff all at once with all of the great stuff that we want to do. So, and like the mayor said, I'd be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the former council and the work that they have done for our community. We wish them well as they move forward into their next adventures. And I will end by saying just a big thank you for the support to me and the rest of council. Without your support, obviously, our community wouldn't be where it is today, not only from a council perspective, but just supporting each other. So I look forward to the next 4 years, and thanks again.
I'm Steve Featherstone. Thanks again for all the votes and the support throughout the community. It really says a lot. I haven't been here very long. Our family's lived here a little over 5 years. Like everybody else has alluded to, pretty excited about the next steps and the next challenges. Again, like everybody has said, lots of work to do, but I think it's going to be a fairly fun challenge and achievable with the people that we have in place. So we're just excited to kind of get going, and again, open doors like Neri alluded to, and I'm very approachable, always available, and look forward to talking to everybody.
Hi, I'm Dan McGinnis. I'd like to thank my family for their support and all this fun stuff. Yeah, I mean, everybody's kind of summed it up there, but I look forward to serving the community and, putting this township back to where it should be. Thanks.
Thank you. I would ask Mayor Paquette to now appoint a deputy mayor.
Okay,
And I think you wanted to speak on that a bit before we pass the motion.
okay. When do I do mine?
As soon as you appoint your
After
deputy
his.
mayor.
Okay. I just want to speak to the appointment of our deputy mayor. Council as a whole discussed the deputy mayor position in our council, and we all agreed that the councillors are going to rotate the positions as deputy mayor. Steve came in with the highest number of votes, and after discussions with Steve, this is the way we decided to go, and council agreed with us. So I will be appointing Jason as our deputy mayor for the first year. I'm sorry.
No. I would need a mover for and a seconder. And the motion reads that Councillor Jason Corbett be appointed deputy mayor from November 15th, 2022 to November 14th, 2023.
All in favor?
Motion is carried. At that time, you can recite yours,
Okay,
okay? And then Jason will do his as well after.
okay.
Okay.
I, Neri Paquette, having been elected or appointed to the office of mayor in the municipality of the corporation of the township of Bonfield, do solemnly promise and declare that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially exercise this office to the best of my knowledge and belief. I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of this office in a biased, corrupt, or in any other improper manner. I will disclose any pecuniary interest, direct or indirect, in accordance, in accordance with the Municipal Conflict of Interest Act. I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III. And I make this solemn promise and declaration conscientiously, believing it to be true and knowing that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath.
You need to sign it. Yeah.
I, Jason Corbett, having been appointed to the office of Deputy Mayor in the municipality of the corporation of the Township of Bonfield, do solemnly promise and declare that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially exercise this office to the best of my knowledge and ability. I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of this office in a biased, corrupt, or in any other improper manner. I will disclose any pecuniary interest, direct or indirect, in accordance with the Municipal Conflict of Interest Act. I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III. I make this solemn promise and declaration conscientiously, believing it to be true and knowing that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath.
Thank you.
Okay. Next on our agenda is the notice of appointment to various boards. But we actually are only appointing one member because it goes on a rotation each of it's five municipalities, right?
Yes.
Yes. And our turn is, we don't get many turns this time. I was hoping we were. But the North Bay Perry Sound District Health Unit is East Ferris will be representing us there. And the directors of the Board of Management of the East Nipissing District Home for the Aged, Matawan is in line for that appointment. District of Nipissing Social Service Administration Board, based on the rotation system, Papineau Cameron is in line for the appointment. So then we come to one that we're going to be able to appoint somebody, and we're going to appoint Steve to the North Bay Mattawa Conservation Authority and the North Bay Mattawa Source Protection Authority Board of Directors, and we have one member of our municipality.
I would take a mover and a seconder. And the motion reads that Councillor Featherstone be appointed to the board of the North Bay Mattawa Conservation Authority for the period of November 15th, 2022 to November 14th, 2026.
All in favor?
Motion is carried.
I forget I'm back in this position again. So we need a resolution to adjourn.
Yes, we do. Could I have a mover, please? And a seconder. And the motion reads that this inaugural meeting of council be adjourned at 7:15 p.m.
All in favor?
Motion carried and meeting is closed.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. And I would invite everyone, there is coffee and desserts at the back, and you can mingle for the rest of the night. Okay.
Okay. And thank you, everyone, for coming out, and make sure that you come to the rest of our council meetings too.
Okay, I'm going
Yeah, we'll
to
get a picture before you guys